Hola y bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo del canal. Estamos aquí con el prólogo, las tres casas de Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. Soy José Herrero, bienvenidos a un nuevo gameplay del canal centrado en la ruta de Edelgard. En las profundidades del bosque se topa con tres jóvenes estudiantes de la academia de oficiales de Garreg y delegados de cada una de sus tres casas: los leones azules, los ciervos dorados y las águilas negras. Tras acabar con el jefe de los bandidos, el mercenario Shez es aclamado e invitado de inmediato a acudir a Garreg, de una manera un poco forzosa, pero oye, ahí os lo dejamos. Ha llegado el momento de continuar con la aventura de Shez en este nuevo gameplay, en este nuevo capítulo, y ver hasta dónde le lleva su destino en medio del monasterio, la academia de oficiales, uno de los lugares más top de todo Fotland. Y vamos a ver qué tal va su aventura. Aquí nos están presentando a Lady Rhea.
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
Vamos a ser humildes. Me alegra haber podido ayudar.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
¿Qué tipo de proposición? A ver.
Someone told you of the officers' academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student. You what?
¿Qué?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Vamos a rechazar la oferta.
Sorry, but the world's got other plans for me. I can't afford to stay here forever.
Oh, this would not be forever. You would only be enrolled for 1 year.
Vale, o sea, sería solo un año.
Bear in mind that the Knights of Seros and many other powerful warriors.
A ver, sí que es verdad que podríamos entrenar bastante bien aquí.
Whether you seek to someday become an officer or simply increase your own strength, this environment will undoubtedly aid in your pursuits.
They've really talked us into a corner here.
Bueno, pues aceptamos.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fotland. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodland's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case after.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Pues ya lo sabéis, Imperio de Estrella, Águila Negra, estudiantes del Imperio, muchos de ellos proceden de la nobleza, la mayoría usan magia. Vamos allá.
So you wish to join Edelgard's Black Eagles. Are you certain?
Sí.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Pues ya está.
With that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Hola.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, alright?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any
Bueno,
case,
estoy
I'm
deseando
looking
aprender de
forward
ti,
to
profesor
learning
Yuritsa.
from
I'll inform you of our first missions.
Vale, y se va.
Sorry,
Es un hombre de
what
pocas
mission?
palabras. ¿Qué es eso de una misión?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Vale. Tenemos aquí a Edelgard, a Hubert, a Dorothea. Por cierto, importante. Fijaos, Edelgard al 1, Hubert al 1, Dorothea al 50 ya. Ahora subimos al resto. Ferdinand al 1, Bernadette al 55, Caspar al 1 y Petra aquí y Linhardt al 1. O sea, con esto he desbloqueado 4 personajes que me faltaban, que son estos de aquí. Ahí está. Vamos a reunirnos con ellos y a ver qué tal avanza nuestra aventura aquí con Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes, las tres esperanzas.
I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
Ojo con Hubert, eh?
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now?
Sí.
And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person! Oh, why are there so many new faces? That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Byrne. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this? Bandits? Ugh! Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor...
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm
No tengo emblema.
crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Casas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate? Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor! He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
Estamos de acuerdo.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Vamos a expresar
I
confianza.
won't let you down.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow...
¿Qué?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
Vamos allá.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdom's either, and they're not flying any kind of banner.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
Vamos a
It's
esperar.
not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
Huh. I hadn't pegged you as the cautious type, but maybe that's what we need.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the time.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready.
Vale.
Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Pues nada, vamos a prepararnos aquí la acabos, así que ya sabéis, hay que derrotar a los ladrones. Y bueno, vamos a ver un poquito las cosas, ¿no? Por aquí tenemos a Edelgard, tenemos también, a ver, a Ferdinand, vamos a cambiarlo. No puedo cambiar la unidad, y Hubert, vale, o sea, vamos aquí sí o sí con ellos. Vale, a ver, podemos hacer con Shez el rush de nuestra vida y listo, tampoco es tan complicado. 600 objetivos para vencer, 200, o sea, 12 minutos, vamos muy bien, vamos allá. Más con Yeritza. ¡Oh! Vale, aquí está, ojo. ¡Valio!
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
I'm not letting you past here. My life depends on it. Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Ya no hay guardia. Me ha hecho gracia porque es derrota guardia, ya no hay guardia. Shez aquí está rotísimo, chavales.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies
¿Fuera
are
estos?
enough to numb the senses.
¡Oh!
It is no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Ya llevamos casi 300. Llevamos la mitad de los objetivos.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
That bandit appears to be holding the key.
Vale, va a abrirlo, ¿no? Vamos a por él. Vamos a interceptarlo por aquí.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Ahí está el ladrón. ¡Hey, tú! Adiós. Aquí, obviamente, el nivel que tenemos está overpowered, Shez ahora mismo. Pero bueno. Vamos aquí con Ferdinand y los demás. Vamos allá. ¡Oh! Uno menos. Vamos a por esta base. Ojo, enemigos por doquier para poder un poquito controlar a estas unidades nuevas que la verdad que yo creo que os van a gustar, ¿eh? O sea, la verdad que el equipo de Edelgard tiene unidades bastante diversas y yo creo que más de un personaje, la manera de ser y tal. Hubert, por ejemplo, que digo, es el típico oscurito ahí de tener pensamientos un poquito raros, pero bueno, mola mucho también. Vamos allá. ¡Oh! Primera victorita de Ferdinand. Vamos a mandar a Hubert aquí. Y así esto ya lo tenemos cubierto. Vale. Shez está con gente, así que vamos a por ellos. Fortaleza conquistada. Yeritza ha venido a ayudarnos en el último momento, pero bueno, lo importante es venir aquí y abrimos el cofre. Pues ya está. Vale, hay que investigar la mazmorra. Vamos con Hubert. Yeritza ya va ahí por delante. La verdad que mola mucho ver a Yeritza en plan de yo lidero la carga, no te preocupes. Pero bueno, está top, está top. Vamos a acabar con estos enemigos con Hubert. Lo que digo, estos están aquí a nivel 1, hay que levearlos a lo largo de nuestra aventura. Poca broma, pero hay una cosa que tengo que tener en cuenta para este gameplay, y es que hay un personaje extra que es el Gatekeeper, que no me ha quedado claro si se desbloquea cuando llevamos 3 veces pasado el juego, o esta sería que es la tercera vez que hacemos el... O sea, es la segunda que hacemos el New Game Plus, valdría. Así que si veo que no se desbloquea cuando toca, me voy a pasar el juego fuera de cámaras, literal, para esta ruta tenerla con Gatekeeper desbloqueado, ¿vale? Así que ya os digo que aquí vamos a estar con todo y con todas. Más tiempo que tendré para hacerlo todo tranquilamente. Y ahí está, Mónica. Entiendo que la desbloquearemos por aquí, ¿no? ¿Vale?
Are you here to rescue me?
¡Oh!
Bueno. Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
My turn?
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kronya will make us wish we were dead.
Vale, aquí aparecen los enemigos, ¿no?
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Whoever they are, seem to be targeting that student. And it falls upon
¡Ya voy!
us to keep her safe, no matter the cost.
Yeritza, yo me encargo de estos. Allá vamos.
Let's go.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
Here they must learn who they're...
There's not a question of
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Vale.
I am your man.
¡Tú! No te vas a retirar a ningún lado. ¿Dónde vas? Joder, tiene aguante, el ladrón.
We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least. Who came in here and challenged my beautiful strong...
Pero aguanta, el ladrón aguanta, poca broma. Vale, aquí aparece Kronya.
Hi there. I'm Kronya.
La dama que está a punto de mataros. Bienvenida, Kronya. Me encanta porque ella te lo dice todo happy, ¿sabes? En plan de si te mueres paja te va a enterar, pero bueno. Vale. Ahí está, fuera el ladrón. Vale, este ya está. Hemos acabado con él. Misión completa. Y ahora por aquí pues vamos a por el capitán de la fortaleza que tenemos aquí tranquilamente. ¡Vamos, Hubert! Fuera. Ha aguantado, ¿no? ¡Tú! Caes aquí. Cambiamos a Edelgard. ¡Pum! Otro que cae por aquí. Y ahora sí que sí, vamos con Shez a por Kronya. Antes de que hagan algo a Mónica. Batalla sencillita, obviamente, pero que siempre mola, ¿no? El ir completando todo esto. Lo que os digo, ya veremos en el capítulo 4 si podemos desbloquear aquí al guardia. Si no, pues me volveré aquí a pasar el juego like a boss como un loco, ¿eh? Una bestia salvaje ha aparecido, vaya. Vamos a por ella. Bestia salvaje a Aleo. Me la has esquivado entero. Esto está facilísimo. Mira, 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 la bestia salvaje. Mírala. ¡Por Dios, bestia! Que estoy OP. Ya está. Pues ya lo tenemos.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible.
Que no, dice.
Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Cronia se ha retirado, vaya.
That snake escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
Pues nada, fase superadita, like a boss con Shez dándolo todo, ya se nota la subida de nivel. 7 minutitos, ha estado bien, mola bastante. Y bueno, Edelgard por lo menos sube a nivel 2, que viene a ser algo bastante bueno, ¿no? Ahí está Hubert, que también sube un poquito de nivel, muy bien. Y por último Ferdinand, que también suben al 2. Bueno, pues ya tenemos aquí a los más débiles de momento, ¿no? En cuanto a nivel. Un poco ya mejor, ¿no? Listos para pillar el push de experiencia que les daremos en el siguiente vídeo. Bueno, ahí va su mejora y todo esto. Y como siempre, ya sabéis que al final de cada batalla tendremos estas escenitas en las que pues, los personajes irán mejorando. Bueno, el almacén de objetos está lleno, se venden los que han sobrado. Este sabéis que es mi tercera vez en el juego, mi tercera ruta. La última que me faltaba por subir. Y voy a ir a full, en este caso, con ello. Así que, acompáñenme.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except... Thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself.
Monica Bonoch.
I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Pobre Hubert.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're...
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Euritza's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all swell that ends swell...
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scenes.
Estoy de acuerdo.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Cronia, I think. Who I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment. I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
What?
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even long. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Cronia, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kronya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
Bueno, pues con esto tenemos otra cosita hecha poco a poco, así que vamos a ver que van a apresar a Thomas, gente.
He has been away from Garreg-Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the church.
The knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library.
So what did he look like again? Is he the big burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garreg-Mach for 40 years. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
Vamos a corregir el
I meant a
mantenido.
mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the church at some point.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you.
De nada.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes. You were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right.
Everyone, pipe down. Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned.
Vamos
I
a ver.
don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think Tomas
Creo
is
que
here.
Thomas está aquí. Volveré enseguida.
Wait, we should discuss this before you...
Yo me voy.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Efectivamente, se parecía a lo que tú hiciste cuando te enfrentaste al Azote Sombrío, amigo. Bueno, con esto hemos terminado el capítulo 2, las 3 casas. La verdad que me lo he pasado en grande. Lo que digo, se vienen nuevos gameplays poco a poco. Me lo iré tomando con calma una vez terminemos aquí estas cositas de aquí. Para lo que digo, al menos a la semana pues vayamos avanzando un poquito capítulo a capítulo para ir terminando ahí a lo largo de un par de meses todo el contenido de este juego. Para no dejármelo en un mes y ir deprisa porque tengo muchas cosas que hacer y lo que digo, no quiero agobiarme. Así que nada, espero que os esté gustando, que lo estéis pasando en grande con esta serie. Lo que digo, intentaré traerla a un horario un poco más fijo, en plan a lo mejor cada semana un vídeo los findes o algo así. El plan es ir haciendo un capítulo entero a la semana. Es decir, si el vídeo puede durar media hora, que dure media hora para que sean eso, 20-30 minutitos. Poco a poco ir avanzando capítulo a capítulo, consiguiendo todo, leveando personajes y centrándonos en conseguir el 100% de la ruta de Edelgard. Así que nada más que decir, si os ha molado el vídeo, por favor, dejad el buen like, suscribiros al canal. Soy José Herrero y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Adiós.